How do Paul?
Hello, Alan.
Hello, Paul.
How are you tonight?
I'm always the same.
Okay, good. I'd like to talk a little bit about St. Michael the Archangel, if that's okay.
All right, yeah.
All right. One of the interesting things about St. Michael the Archangel is that he's found in all three of the world's main religions of Christianity, Islam and Judaism. And
He's also found in Marks and Spencer's knickers.
And he's also the only saint, or the only revered saint in Judaism, St. Michael, and he's one of his roles is that he's the protector of Israel. That's an interesting thing, that. But the reason why I want to talk about him is because I've had 3 apparitions of St. Michael the Archangel, and I had 2 last year, and I've had 1 this year. And one of the things that I've discovered about St. Michael the Archangel is that if you were ever in any difficulty in your life, whether it be kind of stress or negativities coming into your mind, or you're in a difficult situation or some kind of danger or whatever it is, if you pray to St. Michael the Archangel and invoke his protection, he will come to you and he will manifest himself in a way that might surprise you.
Well, I'm not the one to be surprised by that, but what does he look like?
Well, he just looks like a human, really. Like a
Right.
human being, yeah.
So the apparition you had,
Yeah.
how did you know it was St. Michael if it just looked like Albert Ecclethwaite or Jean Ecclethwaite? How did you know it was St. Michael?
Oh, it's because of the spiritual path that I've been on. Sometimes you can see without actually... it wasn't actually a physical being.
Right, so he wasn't there, he was in your mind.
It wasn't an angel that appeared. No, he was there, but it wasn't actually... he didn't appear to me in person.
So what did he look like?
Well, he came in three forms, as I say. The first one was I've mentioned this, I do long meditation walks every night.
I don't need to know how you got there, it'll save time.
I need to explain it because otherwise...
Well, you need to, but I don't need to hear it. What did he look like is the question. I can tell you what a thing looks like without a thought process that got me to describing it. I just want to know what it looked like.
Okay, well, the first apparition was that the neighbours moved in next door and there was a statue. They've got a statue of St. Michael at the window. And that just seems like a random thing to happen, but because you're not letting me give you the context of it, it just seems as though it's just a statue in the window.
So what did you see, I'm asking you? Are you telling me it was a statue in the window?
Yes.
So your neighbours brought him round, he didn't appear, your neighbours moved in and put him in the window. Okay, that was the first.
Okay.
So I'm all right, because I've got a statue of Jesus hanging on a cross, so that's my apparition. That's in our neighbours, but only at Easter. What's the other one? Okay,
so the second one was that I was told to go to Warrington, and I've never been to Warrington before in my life up until that point. And I wasn't really sure the exact reason why I was going there. And I was in Warrington, and just on the way back to the train station, something told me to go into the library. And in fact, I think it might have been the museum. And just as I walked in, there was a gigantic statue of St. Michael the Archangel. And so then I knew that was the reason why.
Well, I've seen that loads of times. I don't count it as an apparition, it's a statue. Yeah. What was the third one?
Well, to be honest with you, Alan, I don't really want to share the third one because...
Okay. How do Linda?